Salam everyone, and welcome to the Let's Talk Sis podcast. I am Maryt Alahun, also known as TheSudopian, and I am your host. If you are new here, welcome, and I really do hope that you come back again. If you're returning, welcome back sis, or welcome back bro. All right, so well, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're all staying blessed and, just keeping safe with this whole coronavirus situation. I really hope that everyone is just staying home because I have things I need to do in the next couple of months. And if we keep going at this rate, I feel like we're going to be in quarantine all of 2020 and I cannot. But really, no, it's starting to feel like we've been in quarantine forever. I'm just trying my best to be optimistic and to look at this entire situation from a positive view. And I'm just trying to remain strong and everything. But this is just so trying. I feel like I could just mush 2020 in the face. Move. This is really just so annoying, everything, but whatever. Anywho, so let's talk, sis. So I wanted to just chat a little bit about toxic situationships. I'm talking about friendships, relationships, and really just anyone who is toxic in your life, sis. I really felt the need to just touch on this topic because one, we're quarantined. So sis, I know that toxic ex of your past is hitting you up and you're falling for it. Or king, I know your toxic ex is hitting you up from your past and you're falling for it. But no, over the past few years, I have had some unfortunate experiences of, how do I say it? I guess realizing that I was in toxic situationships, whether that be romantic relationships or, friends or family, whatever the case may be. But I know that I personally was struggling with identifying those relationships and put too much time and energy when I didn't need to, at all. So first, let me just say this. When you lose someone or cut someone off in your life and things in your life just seem to be flowing so much better without them, you didn't lose. You did not lose a damn thing. Actually, you did the complete opposite. You just won because each person that's holding you back or holding you down is no longer there to do that. And let me tell you something. Once you come to terms with that and let that negativity go and see how great you are without them, there is nothing that feels better than that. It's just like a completely new breath of fresh air because you're no longer being tied down. You don't have that weight holding you down. At least I didn't when I was in situationships like this. Now I know we all deal with the ending of relationships differently. And for me, if we're going to keep it real, I'm just going to be completely honest. In the past, I would be an emotional wreck. Maybe that's the Virgo in me. I don't know. But I'd really just be so bothered and it'd always be on my mind, thinking about that person. And I guess just having that fear of what I'd miss from the connection that I had with that person. But honey, now I realize the older that I become, for one, I truly assess all capital ALL. I truly assess all my connections with people. I pay close attention to how deep I let someone in, who I surround myself with, how much access you have to me. I'm just so choosy. I'm so picky with my time, with my energy now, with my space, just everything. I'm putting me first. And I guess some of you guys might say that I'm guarded and I have up a wall, but that's okay because more than anything now, I put my peace first. And anything that isn't benefiting me emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically can get the hell up out of my life and just go somewhere else. No, don't bring that negativity over here because I just don't have room for that. No, protect your peace, queens. You hear me? Protect your peace, kings, because nobody's going to do that for you. I don't care what anyone says. Nobody will protect you the way that you are able to protect you. And if that means cutting off that friend, cutting off that relationship, cutting off that ex that just, isn't doing you any good, that's what you're going to need to do. Like, that's it. I don't know how much more simple it could be than that. I don't know why it took me so long to understand that and see things for the way that they are, but cut it out. Let it go. If it's not benefiting you, boom, bye-bye, so long. Get rid of it. There's no reason for it to be there. It is okay to let someone go that is serving absolutely no good purpose in your life. And I don't know why we don't realize that soon enough. It seems like we hold on to toxic relationships a little too long and give chances to people over and over and over again who keep reminding us that they don't deserve a spot in our life. That's crazy. If I could go back and tell my younger self anything, it would be to protect my peace more than anything. Like, looking back on it, there were so many times that I held on to situationships with people who kept showing me themselves over and over repeatedly. Damn, like, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't regret anything at all in my life. I just wish at times I was more, I wish I was more awake. I think that's the best way that I can put it. I wish I put myself first in all things as opposed to being concerned how that person felt more than my own self. And I think that that's something a lot of us need to learn, like when enough is enough before getting too deep into shit. I think that we need to learn how to identify these people who we're holding on to, and keeping it real, we need to check ourselves and wake the hell up and monitor who we're giving our time and energy to, because not everybody deserves that. Last year, I had to cut ties with someone that I thought had my best interest because we were friends since we were like 12. And it hurts so bad, but the reality is that's just how people are. People will use you because you're beneficial to them until you have nothing more to give them, and then they're gone. It's messed up, but people will always be people. Like, if we're just going to be completely honest, people will always be people, and people change like that. People just change completely. People do. So if you have someone in your life that is draining you more than they're uplifting you, you need to reevaluate that connection with that person and figure out what you deserve. We're not dealing with no more negative shit, sis. Ignore that toxic ex who just hit you up. He's bored. He's quarantined. And he knows you're going to text back. King, ignore that girl that is messing with your time. She doesn't want you. She's bored too. Once we're out of quarantine, these same people won't even think twice about reaching out to you, to reaching out to us, you know? People take kindness for weakness, but it's up to you on how much you allow them to do and how much you allow them to play over you. So when you get that text from that ex, don't fall for it, sis. I know that it's difficult and it's really tempting because, for one, you have a connection with that person, you guys have history, and you feel like you're comfortable talking to him or her, but be strong. Don't let this quarantine bring you down. Don't let this quarantine have you unlayering your brick wall. Like we just talked about this. Keep that wall up. Don't have this quarantine get you weak and falling for it. No, remain strong. Do you. Keep you in mind. Stay focused and move on with your life. You know your worth, and that's that. And that is all that I have for today's episode. We don't have a cis segment talk. We will consider this entire episode as a cis segment chat. So, but no, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to keep up with me and connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram at TheSudopian. That's at TheSudopian. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to chatting with you in our next episode. Salam, everyone.